Driving along a deserted road at the foot of the mountain, the girl suddenly noticed a black object looming on the roadside, right next to a pile of melting snow. At first, she thought it was just an old shirt or trash blown by the wind, but as she approached, she was completely stunned. It was a puppy lying motionless, its body partially buried in the snow, the rest of it becoming visible as the ice gradually melted. Its small body was covered in snow, curled up in the cold like a tiny abandoned creature, full of despair and loneliness. The girl carefully knelt down, gently touching the frozen animal. Her heart clenched from the cold and sorrow. The puppy didn't react, but when she placed her hand on its chest, she suddenly felt a faint heartbeat. Fortunately, the dog was still alive. Without hesitation, the girl hugged it, wrapped it tightly in her thick coat, placed it in the car, turned on the heater, and drove away quickly. In the warmth, the animal began to stir slightly, its eyes barely opened, a weak light breaking through the confusion and shivering. She took it to the nearest veterinary clinic, where the doctor immediately administered IV fluids, injections, and warmed its entire body to save its fragile life. After more than 4 hours of intensive care, the puppy was out of danger and sent home to rest and recover. But then the doctor called the girl aside, his face showing hesitation as he shared surprising news. It turned out the creature she had saved was not an ordinary dog but a black wolf, a rare wild animal in the region. Though small, cute, and harmless now, no one knew what would happen when it grew stronger and its wild instincts returned. The girl fell silent for a long moment but insisted on taking the animal home, knowing she could never abandon this little being again. She brought it home, gave it a name, prepared a warm place to sleep, and plenty of delicious food. Over time, the black wolf grew. Its fur became thick and smooth as velvet, its eyes deep and cold like a hunter's. Yet, strangely, it never showed any signs of danger or aggression. Instead, it was affectionate, friendly, and devoted to the girl, just like a domestic dog. It followed her everywhere, rested its head on her feet, wagged its tail when she came home, and whined every time she left. No one believed a wild wolf could live so obediently among humans, yet this miracle was real. Perhaps it was love and patience that tamed the wild soul, creating a bond beyond reason. In the cold white snow, the girl had once lit a small fire for a creature that seemed lifeless. And in return, that very creature became her light in life, a special and loyal friend.